anime channel, Gizanime, where we do everything anime related. In today's video, we will be reacting to the second episode of Bleach, the Thousand Year Blood War arc. I've done a little bit of research on it. I've come to figure out that roughly, I'm assuming each episode is going to be 5 chapters, because last episode left off at the end of the 5th chapter in the series. I think it starts off at 800 or 850. Already forgotten. But I do remember that it starts, or is roughly 5 chapters. That said, this chapter should begin with the funeral that they're holding for the death of Yamamoto's lieutenant and really best friend. We'll also get a little bit with Yu Havok and everything going, and the dude that pretty much went out there and tried to take Ichigo's Bankai without Yuha sending him out. And then we'll get into the meat of the episode, which is the Bambiettas facing off against Quilge in the episode, and we'll end up with him meeting up with Ichigo. So that should be what the episode is. Whether that's what it actually is to be seen. Also, a few things to note. I've turned my camera around. I'm using the front camera to do the recordings now. It does appear to me that this is a much higher quality than using the back of the camera. It was just easier for me to record using the back of the camera because it's visually, I can see what I'm supposed to be seeing better. Also, I've noticed that there's a bunch of background noise in my videos. I've since turned on a suppressor in OBS to cut that out, so hopefully that's gone. But yeah, let's get on to this episode. See if I'm right, see what it's all about though, and I will see you all there. Alright everybody, here we go. Guy might need a hand. Like, this guy's whole side of his body is just gone. Look at this guy showing Yoha Bach respect even while Yoha Bach ripped his whole side off. Like, I think I'd be a little upset, just saying. Okay, this episode is called Foundation Stones. They didn't go watch the fight or anything? That's kind of interesting. I would figure they would have went, you know, at least spectated what was going on. Try to get a little insight to themselves. Also, Orihime taking out that hollow in the first episode was kind of cool. Soul phone. How Soul Society technology has advanced, right? Wow, they got 116 squad members dead. Well, obviously. How else would they have gotten in there? Everyone looking all solemn and depressed. Oh yeah, I forgot! Nell pops up too. I forgot to mention that in the intro. Because she's the reason why they go to Hueco Mundo in the first place. And to meet up with Quilge. I'm surprised she still hasn't managed to fully revert back to her human form yet. Or human adult form. Well, that guy's gone. Management told him that there's nothing worthy about punishment or praise, and yet killed him anyway. Can't win, right? So that's why I said he messed up. Went out there to get Ichigo's Bankai and was not told to do so. Not smart. And here we got Alibel, all chained up and, well, subdued. 116 people died in Soul Society. And they're only holding a funeral for this one dude. It's kind of messed up. Even if it is Yamamoto's best friend. Oh, they make you all walk look extremely intimidating. Like, that artwork and animation looks friggin' dope. Also, why is Nell and the other two just standing there staring? Like, what do they plan on doing? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let them just get away. I can't believe you got away. That's the more interesting part. Like, did they just figure, they're not worthy to capture or chase down, you know? Bigger fish to fry. Okay, they did catch him. Which is why, obviously, he ain't there. Alright, everything's fleshing out so far in the episode for the first 5 chapters. So we should end with, Quilge and Ichigo meeting. That's basically where it should end. We should be getting to the Bambiettas here in a second. Yep, there they are, right there. Just kind of letting us know they're coming. For the rest of the hollows and others being herded up by Quilge and his men. So are all the ones that captured ones that just gave up and everybody that's dead fought? Because if so, that's a lot of people that fought to basically like either protect others or avenge the dead or whatnot, you know, like I can think that they would all have that kind of pride in them. And the others, maybe even the others that are captured were like, you know what, it's not worth it. Live to fight another day kind of thing. I see. So even the ones they took, they might just be experimented on or something like that, which is really like hard to think about. Not just Ichigo though. I mean all y'all, because all y'all came. Orihime, you came, Chad. Even Urahara came. And himself. At least they tried, which is more than I could say for the others that were just staying in there. So they got that going for them. You the Bambiettas? Well, no, really, let's talk. Like, just be quiet. It's nice to see that she hasn't changed at all, though. Guy's a bit of a zealot. I'll tell you that much, though. Not obvious already. Also, speaking of obvious, he's going to obviously beat the crap at them, but it's still interesting to see. Alrighty then. Alright everybody, and that was the episode. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his name right. It's spelled with a Q, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Quilge at the end. I've heard other people pronounce it that way. Maybe there's a few different interpretations for his name. Either way, the man is extremely strong. The Bambiettas are not done right yet. They end up summoning that huge monstrosity. Just like with Yamamoto, though, it does really nothing, but they're not out of the picture just yet. The animation in the episodes are really top tier, high quality things. Like with U-Haul Bob when he was fighting the arm cars here in the hollows, you know, with him just surrounded by that bluish lightning. That looks really cool. But again, it's really nice to see now characters coming back. And you do know a slight spoiler if you really don't want any spoilers of any kind. Nothing major though. But and I won't be giving away names or anything like that. But we will be seeing quite a few more characters from the past pop up. So that'll be really amazing to see. Just the entire series, like the entire Thousand Year Blood War arc, although the end was rushed, and I think a lot of that had to do with the shonen manga, the people behind it. Not anything that Kubo himself did, the creator of Bleach. I'm pretty sure that he would have rather gone on just a little longer to flesh things out better, but he wasn't given that opportunity, which is why I stated before, I'm really curious to see if, you know, they expand upon the series as a whole later so that Kubo can flesh out the things that he was unable to in the manga because of time constraints, which will be nice to see done, to say the least. But with that said, let me know what you all thought of this episode. I will be reading the next 5 chapters again. They did end off within 5 chapters, just like I thought they would, ending with Quilge meeting up with Ichigo. So with that said, let me know what you all thought of this episode, and I'll see you all again next time.